Coach Tiber, I want to set this up real quick. Jacksonville University, the Dolphins have made 3 straight postseason tournaments the last 4 years in their home gymnasium. They are 48-4. They don't lose a lot of home games. Your team just rallied from down 10 in the final buck 17. What can you say about the fight they showed?
I'm so stinking proud of this team. If I was a cursing girl, I might say a curse word, but I'm telling you what, they just, man, I can't even put into words. Like, if you weren't seeing the game yourself, maybe you don't believe it. I thought that we just fought so hard, and I thought in the first half we did everything right. I thought in the second half we let them control the boards. They made some tough shots, but we could live with that. But we let them get 5 offensive rebounds in the third quarter alone after they didn't have any in the entire first half. And then we had some opportunities in transition that we didn't finish. But what we did is we finished out the game, and that's key. Emma, everybody knows she's been in a slump, but we're going to continue to go with her until she works herself out. And I'm going to believe that big shot she just made right there is her knowing that this coaching staff and this team believes in her. And when we get everybody playing together, which we did, I mean, this team, they just love each other, and they play for each other, and they play hard. And I'm just so proud of them.
Coach, Emma Wallen out of the slump for all I care now. She looked at her right hand after she hit the shot, and she said, thank you. I mean, what was the reaction like for you after she hit that and drew the foul? What was the feeling like?
I think she stole that out of Klay Thompson's playbook from Warriors. But you know what? It was just unbelievable. It was just one of those feelings like, I almost knew that shot was going to go in. I saw that girl running hard at her. But, one thing about Emma and Ivy and all of our kids, they're not afraid to take open shots. And you just got to take the open shots. And that just went down. I'm happy for her. She puts in the work. She shoots more. With Brittany being a close second, they might be 1 and 2. But they're in the gym every single day. So you knew the kid was going to come out of it. It's just she puts in the work. So there's going to be very few times but every shooter in America has gone through a struggle. And so I'm really happy that it ended that way for her.
Brittany Panetti, another monster effort, 22 points in the ball game. Coach, we just talked to Ainsley Eubanks. She had 13 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. And in the first quarter, where it was a slow start, she really got things going.
She really did the last 2 games in a row. I think she has really found her hot spot right there in the middle, and she's comfortable now. And she just is really settling into what we need her role to be for us, and staying closer to the basket, getting rebounds, getting hands-on plays. Like, she got some deflections in the second half that were key because she's so long. She was a special player. She was a game changer for us tonight in the first half. 2
more players I want to touch on. The first one being Kenesha Colson. And, Coach, in the first half, Ivy Wallen gets in foul trouble. And Kenesha slid over and really ran the point for you. And she finishes with 5 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. But what did you make of the way she played?
I thought she played well. It's crazy. Yesterday and the day before in practice, I've been working Kenesha and Ainsley both at the point a little bit. I just had a fear that some point down the road Ivy's going to get in foul trouble or something, and we're going to need somebody to step up. And but we're capable. We're a good team. I mean, we survived with her sitting over there. She's over there cheering her teammates on, and she just gets back in the second half and like we didn't miss a beat. So, I mean, that's what this team is all about. They are truly a team.
Then Ivy in the second half, Coach. She didn't have any stats other than the 2 fouls in the first half, but in the second half she finishes 12 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Not what we're used to seeing, but, Coach, just how big was she in the third and fourth quarters in this comeback?
I think it was really hard for her to get started in the second half. So I took her out. She wasn't getting started. I just took her out just for a minute to let her just calm down a little bit and then go right back in there. And she's just a phenomenal player. And as she continues to lead us, we'll go. And I'm just so in shock that our kids, they just I don't know why I am, because I've said this to you many a times about how special this group is and how hard they play, and just makes my job so easy. It makes your job easy as a coach when you have players, especially about players that really care about each other.
Coach, what a win, 62-59. You guys are going to head back to Florence tomorrow. Saturday, another big home game, Stetson coming to Flowers Hall. And, Coach, we need to take the excitement from this game, take it into Flowers Hall. I mean, how nice would it for these girls to just have just an unbelievable atmosphere on Saturday?
You know, we're going to let them enjoy this one through tonight, and we got an early alarm clock going off about 4 a.m. tomorrow to catch our flight home. So we're going to let them enjoy this for a day or so and a half, and because they deserve it. We have to take the time to enjoy every moment through this transition. You know, this is not easy, and these games are never easy. And Coach Harlow told me before the game, I always kid her, I was like, okay, what's the game going to be like today? She said, this is going to be tight to the end. And sure enough, it was. But we're going to enjoy this win tonight because this is a quality win for us. This is big time.
You know, Coach, ESPN throws out the win probability, and with a minute 17 being down 10 on the road, I don't think there's any chance you guys could come back and win. But you guys did the unthinkable. I'm proud of you and your team.
Hey.
62-59 win, Coach. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ben.